Following its success in China's market, Linklogis strives towards international expansion. In 2019, we set up a dedicated international office to capture the ever-growing cross-border supply chain financing business. At the heart of our international strategy is a Linklogis ecosystem, comprising of digital trade and digital finance product suites, complementary to each other. Customers using our digital trade products benefit from digitalizing their supply chain, curtailing paper operations and saving resources. Concurrently, upon consent, we can share their trade data with our network funders to facilitate meaningful credit assessment. Once connected to a funder, customers can enjoy financing services through our digital finance platform. Likewise, customers coming to us with the intention for financing will be advocated to use our digital trade solutions so funders can underwrite their receivables by reviewing historical trade records. Let's take a closer look. Digital trade is the collection of novel techs that enable businesses to carry out trade transactions seamlessly and digitally. Our three flagship solutions are Corporate Studio, Paper Digi, and DocX. Corporate Studio is a tool for all companies doing business with China. Foreign enterprises always struggle to deal with China because they don't know where to look for important information on a Chinese company. Corporate Studio dives deep and provides a 360 view on any Chinese company. It provides important information on registry records, personnel, anomaly detection, litigations detection, and sanction screening. It comes with a built-in sentiment analysis engine that digests thousands of news sources and intelligently categorizes them into positive, neutral, or negative, so that you know how your business partner is perceived by the public without reading passage after passage. Corporate Studio is so intuitive and easy to use in new markets that we tap into. It helps us to build brand awareness and user stickiness, acting as the first touch with new customers. We also embed Corporate Studio into other platforms. For instance, we've made it available on HSBC e-banking, so HSBC SME customers can essentially use Corporate Studio right on HSBC's platforms. Moving on to Paper Digi, it empowers customers with our cutting-edge AI OCR engine. Traditionally, trade document checking is a very mundane and resource-heavy process for banks and trading companies. Look how Paper Digi changed the game without worrying about different document formats. Customers just need to drag and drop any documents onto Paper Digi. Our AI OCR engine will automatically categorize documents, extracting text from images and organizing them into properly structured data formats. The AI corrects errors on the OCR results, utilizing an in-house natural language processing algorithm. Discrepancies in documents submitted will be identified instantly with a built-in UCP 600 rule matching engine. Using Paper Digi, banks can save huge amounts of repetitive labor work. Paper Digi unleashes its greatest potential in companion with DocX. DocX digitalizes document transfer on the blockchain, so data traceability and immutability are assured. On DocX, firstly, trading companies can issue documents to their trade partners, review details, as well as give approval. Secondly, trading companies also use it to submit documents to banks, who use it as a means to talk with other banks. We connected DocX to Trade Trust, the electronic document blockchain utility built by Singapore's IMDA. In September, we ran successful pilots with UOB, DBS and their customers, enabling them to execute cross-border bill of lading title transfers via DocX. DocX is mandated as the tech vendor for Shenzhen companies in the Singapore-Shenzhen Cross-Border Paperless Initiative. From digital trade products you've seen just now, we facilitate innovative digital financing services. iDynamic discounting matches suppliers and funding sources, while retaining suppliers' flexibility in obtaining financing within one single platform. It took up 5 anchor enterprises within 2 short months. Pre-shipment financing, allowing early access to working capital backed by big data, ramps up in volume to USD 54 million financed through our platform. In addition to supply chain financing, we provide ingenious payment services to Chinese companies. To Chinese importers buying overseas, it has been very frustrating and cumbersome to make foreign payments. They would need to make import declarations at customs, go to bank branches in person to initiate payment and submit paper import declarations. Banks validate the authenticity of the paper manually and check relevant records at SAFE separately. All these processes are very time-consuming and prone to error. With Linklogis, things are much easier. Suppliers make payment requests within clicks on single window, which is connected to Linklogis. At the back, Linklogis invokes payment at banks. Banks log into Linklogis, where import declarations are instantly digitalized by OCR, making SAFE verification at unprecedented speeds. Collectively, digital trade, digital finance, and payment services form a comprehensive ecosystem. We'll continue to grow our capabilities in technology development and commercialization. Our ecosystem will continue to flourish, capture customers, and monetize transaction flows in the coming years.